Welcome to the Broadway.com video vlog. What did I just say? Start over. 6, 7, 8. Broadway.com video vlog. Hey, Broadway.com video vlog. Episode 4. Episode 4. Episode 4. Hey, hey. Whoo! Hey guys, welcome. One of these days, that song's gonna be smooth. There's gonna be harmonies because I'm gonna get the other cast involved. But for now, you gotta settle for the ratchet treat that was just that. Welcome, y'all. I'm gonna title episode 4 Swing City and Give Back, because today, not today because it wasn't today, but you know, this episode is really just gonna be very like casual and low-key because that's what this week was for me. I was able to have this amazing Skype sesh with these art students in Chicago, which I try to do as often as I can. And it's really fun. They ask a bunch of crazy questions and I get to just like Skype into the classroom for a little bit. So we're going to see a little bit of that. And then I interview, well, I don't interview, but the swings answer all the questions that you guys have been sending to me on Twitter and Instagram. And they just sort of talk about what it means to be a swing, how hard it is, specifically for such a big technical show like ours, and why they love what they do. So yeah, enjoy. Hey beautiful people, hope you guys are having a great day. Right now I'm having an excellent day because I'm about to have a Skype session with the International College Prep High School, which is an all-girls high school in Chicago, that I get to do like a mentorship hour with them via Skype, and I'm excited. And these are all art students. They're all so incredibly talented and awesome. And I'm about to FaceTime them right now. Let me see if, or sorry, Skype them right now. Let me see if I can get them on here.
Your favorite play, went back when you was running the show at Florida State, home of the Seminoles.
Oh, I think my favorite play was the show called Cabaret. That is a really sort of dark musical that surrounds this character named Sally Bowles, and it is another role that is traditionally played by white actresses, and I was given the opportunity to play the part as a woman of color, so that was pretty exciting, and that has definitely been one of my favorite shows to do.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
That is a great question. I definitely didn't see myself climbing a 20-foot gorilla puppetry animatronic for sure. So I honestly don't know, I don't know exactly where I could be, which is like the beauty of being an actor, is you could be playing anything. But I think I would love to be in a show or a film that has a really important message and that is telling a story that is important to the world and to certain things that I believe in, and that can affect change in society. If I'm doing a piece that can do that, then I'm exactly where I want to be.
Who was your first ever music inspiration?
My first ever? It was probably Aaliyah. I have 2 older sisters, and we used to put on little concerts in our living room, and we would do Aaliyah videos, and we would do like Beyonce videos, but Aaliyah was definitely the first. Yeah, she's at the top of my list. It was Aaliyah. You guys are probably, y'all know who Aaliyah is?
Yes.
I hope so, but I know y'all. But yeah, she was the first. I'm so happy I get to do that because I know for me, when I was doing shows in high school, I knew I took it so serious, but sometimes, you felt like it was just a sort of a distant dream that you would love to do, but you just don't really feel capable. Like you feel like you can keep dreaming as much as possible, but, it may never happen. So to have someone a little bit older than you with a little more experience come in and share their journey with you and share how you know, similar to you, they were young and ambitious and had big high hopes, but no, you know, real training or whatever the case may be. They just had a dream and they made it. It's like, it's so inspiring, and it goes from making your dreams feel like these like mythical distant things to completely real and something that you can really attach yourself to. So I love being able to be a mentor for those kids and, you know, answer questions, and it's something that I will do whenever I can, however often I can.
Hello. So, question one, is it your first time swinging? It is not my first time swinging. I have swung 3 or 4 times. My first time I swung was on my West End debut. How weird is that? When I did Chicago on the West End. The second time I swung was, I did Never Forget the musical. I was swing on that. And the third time I swung was 9 to 5 the musical, and now I'm swing dance captain here, so that's 4 times, is it? I'm not very good at maths.
My favourite track to go on for would probably be the only one I've been on for so far. That's Chloe, but that may change once I've been on for other tracks. No, I'm pretty excited to jump on one of the cold tracks when I should be needed to.
As far as like a physical or mental preparation for going on for the tracks, definitely because of our hands we have to stretch a lot. There's a lot of fun exercises you can do, like swimming fish or making different animals and things like that. But also what I do is I've color-coded the different tracks, and I've written down what they have to do in different pens. So red is for John and the voice, and blue is for Jacob, and green is for Danny. So I can follow each one of them, and I'll try to read through before we do the show.
So this is not my first Broadway show. My first was Warhorse on Broadway, original cast back in 2011. Feels like a long time ago. And I remember even back then hearing about calling and going like, oh, I hope it comes soon. I hope it comes soon. And you know, maybe I can jump on that. And even though it took a lot longer than I wanted, it did come, and I was available and ready, and I guess prepared, and lucky enough to get cast for this as well. So yeah.
Yes, this is my Broadway debut, and I would have never thought in a million years that I would be on Broadway, because I didn't grow up singing like this, but I grew up dancing. And you know, with Broadway nowadays, I think that there are a lot of shows out there that are built for athletic dancers, and this is definitely one of those things. And it just so happens that I am required to sing in this show, so that's something that I've been working on, and I think it's only made me a better performer. So yes, this is my first Broadway show, and I'm really enjoying it, and I get to do it with my wife, who's also in this show. So, you know, it's such a pleasure to be on Broadway. You know, I never thought that I'd be doing it, and here I am doing it. So anything can happen.
As far as I know, nothing horribly wrong went on while I was on stage. We do love the shove with love phrase. If anyone is just slightly not in the right place, we are allowed to be shoved by our fellow company members with love, just because, you know, we try our best to gauge exactly where we're supposed to be, but swinging is a really tough job. So, strive for perfection, but there's no such thing as being perfect when you're a swing. That's kind of the beauty of it. You get to trust yourself, that you know what you're doing, and you just have to be present and in the moment and perform, and at the same time be completely aware of where everyone is and exactly what you're doing, and you're constantly thinking, but you have to also just go and perform out there for thousands of people. I hope you enjoyed hearing from some of our swings here at King Kong. It's quite a tough job in this company, but it's also rewarding as well. And it's a really, really wonderful company because the support that we've had within one another as a team, the team factor in this company is really strong. The love factor is really, really strong, and that can be rare, and it's a real blessing here.
Hey, Eric.
What?
So you just posted on the gram that your wife won.
Yes.
Nominated or won?
She won.
She won Best Actress in a musical.
Called Soft Power. That was at CTG in Los Angeles. She just won the Ovation Award. And I'm extremely proud of her because it was an incredible performance, and we hope it's going to come into New York. I think it might.
It better.
And yeah, it was a very exciting time. She got a call last night. She wasn't able to be out in Los Angeles, but I was just sitting next to her. It was actually a text, and she goes, "Oh!" And I was like, "What?" She goes, "I won!" And I was like, "You won?" She's like, "The award." We were just watching the TV. And Kristen Wiig was in it. Come here.
Yes, you were. Oh my goodness. So small world.
And they won Best Musical too.
Y'all won Best.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Nominated for 11 and won 6.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So basically, if the show doesn't come to New York, we're missing out. No one else. Oh, I mean, it must at this point. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. We're all proud of her, and we love her here on the vlog. All right, guys. So we just finished the show, and I just wanted to show you guys what the theater looks like after all the pandemonium has deceased and everyone has gone home and packed up for the night. It's really so magical, and it's like what I've always wanted to do. You know what I mean? It's just sort of a very clear image of the theater, which is like church for a lot of people, and I've always wanted to be in a space like this. So here we are. It's all very quiet. There's nothing but the ghost light, chandeliers, and space. There's some people backstage, but you know what I mean. Well, thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for today. And don't forget to send me all the good... I'm trying to find my light. Ah! There she goes. Don't forget to send me all your questions and what you want to see. And I know that you guys want to see the costumes. And I promise I filmed it. But I filmed too much stuff last week, so it didn't make it in. But for the next episode, I'm going to do a full runway moment. Strictly dedicated to costumes and other stuff. But that will definitely make it in. But anything else that you guys want to see, please just let me know. And I can't wait to do it, y'all. Good night, or good morning, whenever you're watching this. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching it. Talk to you soon.